Okay, student, before starting exercise 7.4, some of the theorem we need to know, which we have actually discussed already. Most of the things in this chapter we have discussed in class 8, okay? Almost all. So this also you already know, but still just try to see this one, okay? So what it says, if two sides of a triangle are unequal, okay, if two sides of a triangle, suppose there is a triangle and two sides is suppose unequal, see this is 3 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, okay, unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger, they have said. Means what? In a triangle, if you have any side which is longer, suppose this is the longest side, 5 centimeter, then remember in here how many angles? 3 angles are there, right? So in this triangle, whichever is the longest side, opposite to that will be always a greater angle, larger angle. Means out of this triangle, this angle will be the biggest one. Okay, now if this is the largest side, suppose this is 6 centimeter, this is the longest side, suppose this is 2 centimeter or 3 centimeter, suppose. Okay, if this is the longest side, then what will happen? In this triangle, this angle will be the larger one. Okay, this will be the larger angle here. Okay, that's what the theorem statement means. Okay, if two sides of triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger. Okay, so I hope this one is clear. This once I have also told in class 8. Okay, but theorem we have not done this one based on the, and proof you don't need now also. Okay, so anyway, next was in any triangle, the side opposite, this is the converse of this theorem only, you can say. So in any triangle, the side opposite to the larger angle is longer. Means in this triangle, suppose whichever out of this triangle, whichever angle is the larger one, opposite to that, whatever sides are there, that will be the longest side in that triangle. So out of this three side, this will be the longest side. Okay, so what you have to check, whenever you see that in a triangle, any angle out of this triangle, any angle which is larger, opposite to that, remember the side will be the longest. Out of this three, this will be the longest if this is the larger angle. Okay, that's what the theorem states. So from this two theorem, what we understood, longest side will give you longest angle opposite to it, and larger angle will give you longest side opposite to it. Okay, so the last one is, which you already know from class 3 only. So see this, what it is, the sum of any two sides. So in a triangle, how many sides are there? 3 sides, right? So out of this 3 sides, they have said the sum of any two sides. So this plus this, or this plus this, or this plus this. If you take sum of these two sides, then remember that sum will always be greater than the third. So for this is, for example, suppose this is 3, this is 2, this is 4. Okay, so you can see if those length only, I told you in class 8 also, and I also asked you last time that do experiment with this. You will, if you have something like this, sides, length of the sides are something I have given like this 2, one length I have given 3, and another length I have given suppose 1. Then if I give this 3 length to you, and if I ask you make triangle out of this, you can never form triangle out of this 3 length. Why? Because you can see sum of this 2 is not greater than this one. So in a triangle, if sum of two sides, any two sides, this side or this two sides, or this side, this two sides, if sum of that, if it is not greater than the third side, then you can never form triangle out of those 3 lengths. So in this triangle, what is in this theorem, what it says, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. This is the theorem which you already studied in class 3 also, right? In class 3, class 4 you used to study all this. So anyway, you don't notice all these things in the lower classes, right? So you need to know always this one. If I give you a length, 3 length, in which sum of 2 is not greater than the third, then you can never form triangle out of that 3 length. Okay, so these 3 theorems you need to know to understand exercise 7.4. So let's move to question exercise 7.4, question number 1. So question number 1, what it says, show that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. So you have a right angle triangle, say ABC, in which I have taken suppose B 90 degree. So in a right angle triangle, obviously what angle, one angle must be 90 degree, right? So I have taken B as 90 degree. Now what we have to show according to question, they have said in right angle triangle the hypotenuse is the longest side. So I have to show which one is the hypotenuse here, AC. So I have to show AC is the longest side here. Now how you will show that? Just now we have seen theorem. In any triangle, the sides opposite to larger angle means what? To show this one the longest side, I have to show what? If I can show that this angle is the larger angle here, my problem solved, right? If I can show this one is the larger angle, what I can say? Opposite to this, that is AC, will be the longest side here, right? So my aim will be what? To find out this angle to be the largest angle. So I have to show that this angle is the larger angle here. So now angle I can show here. So how? So see here, let triangle ABC be the right angle triangle, okay, where angle B is equal to 90 degree I have taken, okay. So this I have taken myself because in the question it is not mentioned. So that's why I'm writing let triangle ABC be the right angle triangle. So where angle B is the right angle, okay. So you can write here also like this, let triangle ABC be the right angle triangle, right angle at B, okay. So anyhow you can write like this. Anyway, now my aim is what? To show this angle to be the largest angle here, right? Now how I will show this one? For that I need equation. So what I can write based on this B, I can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C. Can I write it is 180 degree? That is the only information I know, right? Because in your question no information is given. So obviously whatever information you know from previous classes, that only you have to use here, right? So angle A plus angle B plus angle C, what I can write? It is 180 degree. Sum of all angle in a triangle, 180 degree, right? Now from this what I can write? Angle B is 90 degree. So angle A plus angle C, this 90 if I bring this side, what you will get? 90 degree. So what we got is here angle A plus angle C equal to 90 degree. So this plus this must be 90 degree. That means what? This angle must be less than 90. This angle also must be less than 90. Less than 90 means both must be acute angle. That's for sure, right? Because this is 90 degree. We already know this. And we already got that A plus B also must be 90. This plus this sum must be 90 degree. Means what? This angle must be less than 90. This angle also must be less than 90. Less than 90 means acute angle. So what I can write? Which implies angle A and angle C is or are acute angle, right? So from this what we understand, if it is acute angle means what? Which implies angle B is the larger angle. So if it is the larger angle, what I can write from this? As we already proved that this is the larger angle, right? So opposite to that is always the longest side. We know from the theorem. So that theorem you have to mention here. As in any triangle, the side opposite to larger angle, opposite to larger angle is longer. Means opposite to this angle, the side which you have is always the longest side. So we have already shown that, right? So what I can say, ABC is the, therefore AC, that is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side. Okay, that's it. Next question number 2, what it says in figure 7.8, means this one, 7.48, side AB and AC. Now which one is AB? AB and AC, these two sides of triangle ABC are extended to point P and Q. So AB is extended to point P, AC is extended to point Q. So this is your Q. Okay. Also angle PBC. Let me write with different color. Also angle PBC means this angle is less than angle QCB. So this is less than this angle. This angle means the orange highlighted color pen is less than this one. This is smaller than this one, they have said, right? Now what they have asked from here. So this is given information. Next they have asked you to show that AC greater than AB. So you have to show this side AC is bigger than AB. Now remember, we have just done theorem in which we have already studied in a triangle the longest side how you used to get by the angle, right? In this triangle, whichever is the longer angle, opposite to that will be your largest side, longest side, right? So from this, if I have to show AC is greater than AB, what I can show? Opposite to this is the angle. Opposite to this is the angle. If I can show that this angle is bigger than this one, then what I can say? Opposite to this will be the bigger, right? Bigger side of this triangle means what? AC will be bigger than AB. Okay, if this angle I can show bigger than this one, no need to see this one, because if it is bigger also no problem. I have to compare between these two sides only. So if I can show this angle is bigger than this one, then obviously opposite to this side will be bigger than this side, obvious, right? So what I will show, to show AC greater than AB, I will show this angle, that is ABC, is greater than ACB. Okay, and how I will show this too? With the help of this two angle. Can you see? This is linear angle, this is linear angle. So I will take help of this two and will find out that this is greater than this one. Okay, so how I will show this? This is greater than this one. I have to make relation something. I have to show what? See, if I can show this angle, that is angle ABC is greater than angle ACB, my problem solved. If I can show this is greater than this one, because if this angle is greater than this one, we already know from the theorem that greatest angle will give you opposite side greater, longest side, right? So opposite to this angle will be this one. So obviously this angle is smaller than this one, means what? This side will be greater than this one. Okay, so my aim is to find this is greater than this one. So how I can find? So I have to get this relation. So from where I will get this relation? Obviously what is given? From the given information, right? So what is given? See carefully. Angle PBC is less than angle QCB. This is given. PBC is smaller than QCB, is less than QCB. Now from this relation, can I bring this one? Means PBC I don't need. I need what? ABC. So in place of PBC, can I introduce in terms of ABC? Obviously yes. This is what? Linear angle, right? 180 degrees. So in place of PBC, what I can write? 180 minus this. If from 180, if I remove this portion, what you'll get? Again you get PBC, right? So in place of PBC, what I can write? 180 minus angle PBC. Sorry, not PBC, ABC. In place of PBC, what I'm writing now? 180 minus, remove this portion. Again you will get PBC or not? So in place of PBC, I can write 180 minus this one. Okay, less than, in place of QCB, what I can write? In place of this angle, can I write 180 minus this one? Same, 180 minus ACB, right? My aim is what? To show that this is bigger than this one. That's why I'm trying to make a relation where ABC, this angle will be there and this angle will be there. And from where we got this one? From the given information, right? So from this 180, this is also plus 180 gone. What you will left out with? Angle ABC minus angle ABC less than minus angle ACB. So this is after this very important step. You need to think now practically. See here, this is minus angle ABC. Suppose angle ABC, whatever it is, minus say 60 degree. Now this is what? This is less than this one, right? So I have to take this less than this one. So tell me one bigger angle than this one. What it will be? Say minus, what will be bigger angle than this? 50. You know, right? In number line, this is 0. Then what comes? Minus 1. Then minus 2. Minus 3. Now see here. Minus 2 is less than minus 1. Whatever numbers are there on the left side are always less than the number on the right side, right? So minus 2 is less than minus 1. Minus 2 is less than minus 1. We know that, right? Now see here carefully the number 2. If you remove this negative number, this 2 will be greater than this one. This symbol will change if I remove this negative sign. But if I place this negative sign again, you will see the number which is bigger like this without negative sign is smaller in case of negative sign. If I put negative sign, then this will become smaller. If I remove this negative sign, this will change, right? So same way here, this will be smaller than this one, right? Because this 60 is on the left side of minus 50. If you keep on writing like this, minus 50 will come, then minus 51, minus 52, then in the left side it will be minus 60. So obviously minus 60 is less than minus 50, right? Now see carefully, if I remove this negative sign, means if I cancel negative, okay, or you bring this one this side, so what you will get? Minus 1 downside, right? So it will get cancelled. So if I remove this minus sign here, what you will get? 60 will become greater than 50. So whenever we remove the minus sign, we change the minus sign here, the number which you have, it will change the symbol of this inequality. This is called inequality, okay? Great. This less than will become greater than. So in this case also, if I remove this negative sign, what I can write? Angle ABC will become greater than angle ACB. So can you see, angle ABC is greater than angle ACB. So from this, therefore, as the sides opposite to larger angle is longest, right? Opposite to larger angle is always longest, the sides. So therefore AC is greater than AB, and that's it.